just take a look at the nitro table here, and pretty much the standard operating procedure has been, after each run, you know, you get your shit down to looking like this. Everything out, you know, clean it like that. Anyway, everything's clean and stuff. And it's a rebuild every time. When I have people over, I got someone coming over right now, a guy to get behind my drum kit, and he'll look at this and just think, when we run our cars, we just set them back on a shelf, and nah, you know, when we kind of explain what we do to people, how we, you know, get a run together, yeah, people think we just, you know, grab a car and one of these and you're off. No, man. I mean, you gotta, basically, I've accepted the fact that you have to completely tear down every time just to take a look. And, you know, on my last run, my clutch bell was loose. So I went back to my, and I only knew that by taking the engine out. And I re-shimmed, and things feel pretty good in the motor there now. And so that's the only way to find stuff, is just to take everything apart. So, you know, you'll look at all this and think, oh, does that look fun? Yeah, to me it does. You know, as I can pull everything from here and figure out what I need to make another run happen. But, you know, this dude will come through the door and be like, fuck, you got to do all that just to run a car? I guess. I guess. You know, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's a constant re-rack. That's cool. That's fine. I mean, that's what this space is for. You can make choices, you know, on what you want to run. You know, you rebuild every time you go out for a run. And that's kind of what I'm getting used to. In the nitro side of things, when I run my fifth scales, that equipment, yeah, you switch that equipment out too. I don't think you crack it down as much as you do the nitro stuff. The parts are smaller. They need to be pulled out and inspected more than the fifth scale stuff, which I still have a lot of work back there to do. But so I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm waiting to meet this dude, and I'm just gonna work on my cars for a while. All right, just a quick under the hood here. Just double checking everything. Got our Dynamite 21. We got our mesh feels good there. I threw a shim in my bell, so I shouldn't have that play anymore. My collet was super thrashed from the last run, so something happened there. I think the flywheel was starting to turn on the collet, so I got in there and took care of that. That should be good. And I got my hoses routed away. I took away that this thing that comes out, you know, like right here, and it's all right. It frees up a lot of space, man. So I got my lines away from my pipe, and I got this Hypex pipe on here. I ran it last time. Seemed fine. 2 springs on there. I just wanted I don't know, I just picked it up because it was black pretty much, and it cleans up pretty good. Outerwears, cage on here. I took the fin away that fastens our air filters down in these. So yeah, I have that going on. I am aware of that. The body seems to hold it in pretty good, and I can't stand that little fin that these RTRs come with. I don't know if my race kit's going to have a fin like that too. But this is a pretty protected air filter system here. I'm happy with that. So I did a body. Let's get the body on and take a look. All right, here's my bash buggy. Did a body for it, did a biddy design body. Feels pretty sturdy. I think the biddy design bodies are pretty good. It's pretty easy to cut, so it's cool. Did some painting, some stickering. I got my Badlands on here. I would like to just have a bash buggy, you know. I want to do some Badland type, just full on Badland screaming. This buggy's a lot of fun on the track. I haven't done any non-track runs. The last 3 nitro runs have been out at Bob's track, which is cool. But I would just like to get this in some full-on dirt and just do some stomping. And I think this low C8 RTR buggy will be good for that. I am building a race kit that I would like to just have that be exclusively for track settings. So here's a bash buggy that I think we can have a lot of fun with. I got a Dynamite .21 in there right now, but I also have this Works B5. I have a Works clutch back there in the engine room that I can throw on that. There's my break-in stand. So I'd like to get that Works .21 in there and just rely on a nice bash buggy, you know, just something to send it in the dirt, badlands and such. So I'm gonna keep working here. I'd like to maybe run today. We'll see. And anyway, had a lot of fun so far in my nitro corner. It's still early, so day's not over yet. I'm liking that dirt down there. So just brought minimal gear. The old ProTech heater. Just try to get some heat on through this. I mean, once I'm down there, I can't use the heater, so yeah, I'll have to see about getting a little battery that I can truck the heater around in. It'd be cool just to go down there. So we'll be able to get a little rip in here, I think. Maybe the less shit you bring, the more it'll work out. I'm already having a good feeling about just bringing a minimal setup. You know, just some basics, man. Super rad day out here, Sunday. I'm excited for the buggy. The .21's cool. Everything's just more compact. I'm excited about the buggy platform. It's just still not something I've ran a whole lot. I'm used to truggies and my big Scorpions. So got her idling. Let's check our temp. All right, we're able to build a little heat. I'm just gonna chill out, you know? Okay, I think I do have a slight issue here, guys. I mean, that was fine to rip it around like that, but it feels like my wheels are locking up. Something weird's going on. When we're on the bump box, or when I let off on the throttle, the wheels just stop, almost like the brake is on or something, you know? I don't think I chomped a rock down there. I mean, I'll take it home. I'll take a few more rips, but I have to take a look at my diffs, man. Something's not spinning freely, you guys, so I'll have to take it home and take a look. Maybe my clutch bell mesh wasn't as good as I thought it was. I felt that everything was the same since I ran last, but yeah, something's not running freely here. It really hasn't since, oh, I don't know. So yeah, it seems like my gear should be spinning way more freely. And when I'm on the throttle, it runs, but I could definitely be doing some damage right now. So I'll take this back to the pad and chop it up, and you guys can definitely let me know what you think. But at least I got her out for some gas today, which is cool. This is a fun spot. I'm not going to go in the dirt over there right now. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I mean, it's like, how could diffs be thrashed in a new car? That didn't sound right. So, you know, took everything out, checked my gear mesh, and I just loosened my, you know, my brakes I think were set too tight from the factory. These were really tight. Anyway, I loosened those and I have, you know, things are spinning better now, so I think we should be good to go, man. I don't know that they are ever correct. I'm trying to think when we were breaking it in. I was running it that day. It felt normal that day, but so I'll keep an eye on that. And seems like it's good now. Damn, I wish I could go run again.